Hari Om. Jai Shri Radhe Krishna. Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter number 4, shloka number 28. Dravya-yajñās, tapo-yajñā, yoga-yajñās, tathāpare, swādhyāya-jñāna-yajñāśh, yatayaḥ samśhita-vratāḥ. Supreme Lord Shri Krishna continues, others again offer wealth, austerity and yoga as sacrifice, while the ascetics of self-restraint and rigid vows offer study of scriptures and knowledge as sacrifice. Human beings differ from each other in their natures, motivations, activities, professions, aspirations and sanskars as they carry forward these tendencies from past lives. So Sri Krishna points out how actions like wealth given away in charity, penance undertaken, spiritual practices pursued, studies completed, renouncing ignorance are all yajñās to those who have the constant awareness of the Supreme Lord. First yajñā mentioned in this shloka, dravya-yajñā, sacrifice of wealth, that is honestly acquired wealth, charity and distribution of such wealth in a sincere spirit of devotion to and in the service of the community or of the individual who is the recipient of the benevolence is called dravya-yajñā. This includes more than a mere offering of money or food. The term dravya includes everything that we possess, not only in the world outside, but also in our worlds of emotions and ideas. Serving the world as best as we can, with all that we possess physically, mentally, and intellectually, is the noble sacrifice called wealth sacrifice. To perform this noble act, the devotee need not be materially rich. We can very well sacrifice our inner treasures of love, kindness, sympathy, and affection, which not at all depends upon our material circumstances or our physical conditions. A word of sincere sympathy, a look of love, a smile of true affection, or a word registering true friendship can give to the receiver more than a heartless check for a very fat sum of money. Tapo-yajñā, next yajñā mentioned here, offering a life of austerity to the Lord in a spirit of dedication. These austerities or vratas are invariably taken in the name of the Lord. Of course, the Lord of compassion, who feeds and sustains even the lowest, can gain no special joy because of a devotee's self-denial. But it is generally done in a spirit of dedication so that the seeker might achieve some self-control. Next, yoga-yajñā. Yoga is an attempt to grow from the lower in us to the higher standard of divine living. It comprises of such practices as breath control and the withdrawal of the mind from the objects of the world. Next, swādhyāya-yajñā. The daily deep study of the scriptures is called swādhyāya. Without a complete study of the scriptures, we will not be in a position to know the logic of our action in the name of spiritual practice, and without this knowledge, our practices cannot gain the edge and depth that are essential for our spiritual progress. In its subjective implications, swādhyāya means self-study, including the art of introspection, which is essential for understanding our own inner weakness. Jnāna-yajñā. It is that activity in man by which he renounces all his ignorance into the fire of knowledge kindled by him in him. This has two aspects: negation of the false and assertion of the real nature of the self. These two activities are undertaken during the seeker's meditation. All these 5 methods of self-development can be practiced only by him who is sincere and consistent in his practices. Those who work for self-purification and God realization are all men of rigid vows, samśhita-vratāḥ. The idle and weak cannot make any progress. Spiritual realization has its price, and the price is self-control and renunciation. Renunciation of what? Of all the silly and worthless pleasures of the world. Indeed, the price is very small compared to the fruit of attainment. Nothing can be done in a day. A huge tree cannot be cut with a nail chipper. An axe is needed. The axe to cut the mighty tree of ignorance and delusion is persistent, hard, unremitting discipline, restraint, and self-control. Hari Om. Jai Shri Radhe Krishna.